Hey, what's up everybody, it's Melia back here with another video. This video is going to be my record slash vinyl collection. I've got a few here. So yeah, most of them are by my favorite band. We're gonna get started, but before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me, guys, so thank you very much, and let's get into the video. So this first one, there is no actual record in here. My uncle got this for me when him and I went to a record flea market thing, and it's just the cover, but I liked it, so he got it for me. It was cheap, so it's the Beatles love songs. And here's the inside with John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And then there's the back, the track listings. So that's that one. And then we've got Bob Marley and the Wailers. This is Easy Skanking in Boston, 1978, or 78, I guess. I don't know. I think it's 78. Yeah, 1978. So there's this one. I believe this has 2 records in it. So because there's 4 sides. Open it up. That's what it looks like inside. So this one. I used to be a big Bob Marley fan, so I got this when I was a really big Bob Marley fan. I still have it. Probably won't get rid of it. But yeah. And then next up we have the Best of Cream. This is just like the greatest hits compilation album. It has Sunshine Every Love on it. That's the first track on here, which is probably my favorite Cream song, next to White Rum and Brave Ulysses, which is also on here, Tales of Brave Ulysses. So yeah, that one. And then next up we have Bon Jovi's album, New Jersey. It's a lot of good songs on it, on the back. So there's that one. Most of these came from like flea markets. Some of them came from record shops. So next up we have a very beat up $1 Billion Babies by Alice Cooper. And this is actually the one with the curved edges. They make 2 different kinds. They make one that has like this edge, the pointed edge, and then they make one with the curved edge, like which I have right here. But then they did this to make it look like an actual wallet, because this album was supposed to look like a wallet, a snakeskin wallet. So that's why they did the curved edges, to make it look more realistic, like a wallet. And then there's the back. And here's the inside. And this album actually came with a big dollar bill that would fold out. But I got this secondhand, so it's not in here, obviously. And that's why this little thing is here. So yeah, Alice Cooper, $1 Billion Babies. And then next up, some of these I actually have on CD. So the $1 Billion Babies Alice Cooper album I have on CD. This next one I'm going to show you I have on CD format. This is Bon Jovi's This House Is Not For Sale. I got this brand new, sealed. So yeah, I forget where I got it, but I have it. Here's the gatefold, the band members. Like I said, I have this one on CD. And then I have this one, the next one I'm going to show you on CD too. This is Pink Floyd, Momentary Lapse of Reason. It's the back. And there's this inside part. And then this one I don't have on CD, but this, if you can see here, is a second pressing of Aerosmith Toys in the Attic. So I got this used, and it is a second pressing of this album. And there's the back. I still have it in the sleeve because this is on the sleeve. So there we go. And then next up is I think these are all Rolling Stones, because I got a lot of Rolling Stones. This is how I listen to my Rolling Stones music. I didn't have the CDs, other Rolling Stones CDs like I am going to get. I have a couple now, but I'm going to get more. But back when I was really into the Stones, which wasn't too long ago, but I've been into the Stones as long as I can remember. I got their albums on vinyl records, so that's why I have so many Stones. So this first one I have is Big Hits, High Tide, and Green Grass. It's the back. And this is actually ripped, but you can kind of see Brian's head there. And you can see Mick Jagger there, and then this used to be like a book thingy, and some pictures of Charlie and Mick. And that's it. So Rolling Stones, High Tides, and Green Grass. And then we have the Rolling Stones, Some Girls. And this actually pulls out like that. You can see it moving. So it's a slip thing. And then there's the back. So there we have Some Girls by the Rolling Stones. And then next up we have the Rolling Stones, Tattoo You. It's the front, and the back has Keith on it. This isn't gatefold, but yeah. And then next up we have probably one of my favorite Rolling Stones albums, Sticky Fingers. Rolling Stones Sticky Fingers, and it actually has the zipper. It's a real zipper. It kind of works, but I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, most of these albums came with the zipper, an actual zipper, and then there's the back. So yeah, Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. And then next up, we have the Rolling Stones, Get Your Yayas Out, live in concert. Or in concert, just in concert. So yeah, Charlie the Donkey. And then there's the back. Next up, another Rolling Stones one. I think these are all Rolling Stones. We have, I believe this is Between the Buttons. Yeah, Between the Buttons. By the Rolling Stones. Back. So there we go. And next up we have December's Children by the Rolling Stones. Here's the back. And then one of my favorite Rolling Stones albums, this is the first Rolling Stones album I ever got on vinyl. First Rolling Stones album I ever listened to, Rolling Stones Hot Rocks, and this has the song the first Rolling Stones song I ever heard on the radio, which was I Can't Get No Satisfaction. I remember hearing that on the radio and thinking, wow, this sounds good. There's an app, I don't know if anybody, you guys remember this, or if you guys know about it, but it's an app you can download on the App Store, and it's called Shazam. And you download the app, you click on it, you open it, and once it opens, you click on the button. It's a big button, and it'll be flashing. You click on it, and it'll say listening at the top, and it basically reads like media, like radio and TV and anything that's playing a song, and it'll read it, and I guess it has something in it, satellite, whatever, Wi-Fi, and it tells you what song it is, who it's by, and what album it's from. And then you can click on it, and if you want to download the song, you just click on it, and it'll take you to the store, to the iTunes store, and you can buy it. So I used Shazam, and I Shazammed the song I Can't Get No Satisfaction. I looked up the Rolling Stones, and I found out that Keith Richards was in the Rolling Stones, and there was a movie with Johnny Depp in it, Pirates of the Caribbean movie, World's End, and he was also in Stranger Tides. And Keith Richards was in that movie with Johnny Depp, because Johnny Depp looks up to Keith Richards as a hero. So I thought, oh, Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones is in this movie with Johnny Depp, and I was a big Johnny Depp fan back then, so kind of went together, and that's how I discovered the Stones. So there you have it, short little tidbit about my life, how I discovered my favorite band. So there you go, Rolling Stones Hot Rocks. And then next up, if you guys, obviously you've heard of the Beatles. The Beatles have an album similar to this. I think it's Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I think. Don't quote me on that. So the Stones did something similar with, and you can see it. Oh, it's actually capturing it. You can see it changing with their heads turning. Charlie and Keith's heads turn, and Bill and Brian's heads turn. Mick's head doesn't turn. So the Rolling Stones did something similar with their Satanic Majesty's Request. Their Satanic Majesty's Request, yeah. So that's this album, which like I said, was based off of the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album. So we have that one, has a little thing here. And then next up, this is a limited edition, 500 copies on vinyl. So only 500 copies of this were made. And it's on a white vinyl, which I'll show you. And I opened it, but it still has the plastic on it. But this is the very best of the Rolling Stones, the Brian Jones era. If you know me, I'm a huge Brian Jones fan. So yeah. So this has Carol, the Chuck Berry cover. Has It's All Over Now, Pens on My Side, Satisfaction, Little Red Rooster. And then if I show you the vinyl, it's the front of it. You can see already that is a white vinyl. So there you go. That is my white Rolling Stones vinyl. I think this is the only color vinyl I have. Like all my other ones are 180 gram black vinyl. But yeah. So that was limited edition, 500 copies sold in Rolling Stones. Very best in Rolling Stones, Brian Jones era. So yeah. Had to get that, like I said, because I'm a big Brian Jones fan. Next up we have the Rolling Stones 12x5, and then there's the back, and then lastly I have the Rolling Stones Love You Live. And if you guys don't know, the Rolling Stones have a song called, where is it? I think it's on here. Is it? I'm not sure. I don't think it is. But the Rolling Stones have a song called We Love You, and it actually features backing vocals by John Lennon and Paul McCartney from the Beatles. So, interesting tidbit about that song. And then here's the gatefold. So that's my vinyl collection for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please comment, rate, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned because I will be doing my CD pickup number 7 soon. And I have a CD collection, full CD collection for June of 2021 this year planned, so stay tuned for that. So the end of May, stay tuned for that when June hits. So yeah, so this was my vinyl collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did, please comment, rate, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps me. Thank you for supporting me, and have a nice day, guys. Stay musical.